When you find yourself standing in mid-court, I want to encourage you to play a half volley or a volley on the subsequent shot. Oftentimes a player might move into the court to play a shot and then not recover. And what happens is when that next ball comes at them deep and fast, they go back like this and they hit a very inferior shot. Right, number one, that's dangerous. And even if I turn and run back from this position, I still don't usually have a lot of time to hit a good shot. So instead, what I encourage you to do, if you find yourself stuck in this position, sometimes you might actually stand here on purpose if your opponent is drop shotting you a lot. If you find yourself stuck in this position, I encourage you to play what's called a half volley, which simply means that you're playing the ball just after it bounces with a very little swing. So it's not a volley because it's not out of the air, but it looks something like this. Now on the half volley, I don't want to take a lot of backswing. Players get in trouble when they have this situation where they take the paddle back way too far and they end up late. The ball gets behind them. So keep the paddle where you can see it in front of you and then just give it a little tap up. Now, if I can bend and then get taller, that's also going to assist with the height on my half volley. So sit and lift. Notice that I'm bending and then I'm getting taller as I'm hitting, doing a very small swing. If I want to make it a little more aggressive, I could try a top spin, but again, I don't want to do a big backswing in this situation. So top spin half volley, just a little flick up. Now the second option is actually taking the ball out of the air, which might require you to move forward. Right? If I'm standing here and the ball comes all the way to me high, I shouldn't volley it because it's probably going out. But if the ball's a little bit in front of me, I could either half volley it or I can move forward and take it out of the air. And sometimes taking it out of the air could be more favorable, might be easier to execute, takes away time from my opponent. Now notice I'm not overhitting these shots though, because I'm not standing in a good volley position when I'm making contact. Okay, so here could be a realistic situation where your opponent hits the ball that brings you in the court, you forget to recover, and then you have to play a half volley or a volley on the next shot. So I move inside the court, forget to recover, and then I'm faced with a half volley on the next one. That's one option. After I hit that shot, then I usually want to go to the net unless I hit a poor shot. All right, so I don't want to spend too much time in mid-court, but using it as a transition zone can still be effective. Option two, I move in, I don't have time to recover, or I forget, and then I actually volley the next shot. So try out those two options. They're often going to be better than having to move back quickly when you see a deep ball coming at you and you're already standing in mid-court.